if it's somebody that has known me long enough, I can say, do you remember how I used to be? And you see how I am now? It's because of Dr. Urbanic. It's because of this device. It literally has changed my life. I found out about Dr. Urbanic through the fish. Doug had mentioned it one morning, and I decided to check out the website, give him a call, and here I am. For more than a decade, I was having headaches, neck pain, real bad tension in my shoulders, popping in my jaw constantly. I have seen several doctors. I've talked to at least 2 of my primary care doctors and at least 2 dentists or oral surgeons. At one point they thought it was my wisdom teeth giving me problems and had that out because I was having so much pain in that area, and that didn't fix the problem. But I couldn't take the anti-inflammatories because I'm on a blood thinner. So it kind of put me in a situation to where all she could do was treat my pain. So I was on a pain medicine. It was a non-narcotic, but it was still very debilitating to have to take pills all the time. Symptoms were definitely severe most recently before I found Dr. Urbanic. I'm a very irritable person when I have a headache. I'm a single mother, so my child was taking the brunt of my frustrations, which is completely unfair to him, because it's not like he has anything to do with my medical problems. My son was the most important thing in my life, and for him to have to deal with my shortness and my anger and my irritability over a headache that he had nothing to do with was the hardest. It was the hardest part of managing my symptoms. Even the pain medication that my doctor had me on, I mean, if it was working properly, it was making me sleepy. So it was taking time away from him in one fashion or another. Since I made my appointment and came in to see Dr. Urbanic, I have had dramatic changes. The worst part was having to have the fitting done, because when he had to hold my mouth open like that, it was awful. It hurt so much that I didn't want to go back to work. The day that I had my initial appointment, went back to work, took some of the pain pills. You know, it was a never-ending cycle. Then I got my device and I started wearing it, and I didn't understand how it was working. I didn't understand that it was working at first until I came in for my checkup, and that was when I had to sit there and actually answer his questions as to how it was affecting and how much better my symptoms were getting. That's when I was like, oh yeah, I haven't been popping my jaw as much, and I haven't been having as much tension in my neck and my shoulders. And so I started noticing after that first follow-up appointment how much more, how much better, I should say, my life has gotten. When I smile, it doesn't hurt. When I eat a piece of pizza, it doesn't hurt. When I wake up in the morning, I don't feel like I have pins and needles everywhere. And I have had a lot of people ask me, you know, when I first started having the change or the decrease in my symptoms, people would ask, you know, what's going on with you? You seem happier, you know. And I guess I didn't realize how much my symptoms had affected my life until then. I would absolutely refer people to Dr. Urbanic that have had TMJ symptoms or even think they have TMJ symptoms. I am very thankful to have been able to use this device and experience the change from where I was 6 months ago to where I am now. And I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to share to others.